Oh my god, so Smash Direct's gonna start any second now. Hopefully this goes okay. Yeah, now I'm currently just waiting for it to start, but doing some other stuff in the background, so hopefully it doesn't slow down too much. Oh, hold on. Whoa, things happening. What?
This way.
What?
Big
Fire
brother?
Emblem?
He's my brother!
We're your family.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to... Join Smash!
Who the freak? Join Smash! Corrin.
What are you doing? Yeah, Corrin!
Am I supposed to know who this is, or is it a completely new
I've
character?
made my decision. How could you? You're giving up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
They look tough. Not a problem for my big brother.
Oh my. There's a lot of Fire Emblem characters in the Smash Bros.
Macho Blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
Ooh, that looks painful.
He's using Dragon Fang. The power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered
Okay.
it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Something like Yu Yu Hakusho, Hiei, Dragon Fist type stuff.
Are those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
There's a lot of them. It makes 6 now, really? That's crazy. How many Mario characters are there? Really trying to promote Fire Emblem,
Leave some
huh?
for me.
Whoa. They're close up on
Brother's now
the
big
curves.
sister. Wow, even
Okay.
better.
Female version as well? Wait, is she her
I've
own
decided.
character?
My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
Here's the Smash.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, the director
The
of Super
legend.
Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale. The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin,
This is
will
just
be
like,
joining
yeah, the
fight.
other Smash Direct they did, huh?
As we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
Huh.
It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world,
Oh, it's
so you'll
it's
get
been
a
out
chance
already.
to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game. As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform
Okay.
exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting.
Dragon Fang.
Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this lets him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can.
I would
He's
hope so.
capable of changing entirely
He
into a dragon,
turns into
but some of his moves transform only some
what's
parts of
that
his body.
Pokemon Kyurem?
His side smash attack has
It
tremendous
looks kind of
reach.
like that.
The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you
Ooh.
are from your opponent when you use it.
It'd be like a tipper,
When
like
using
Mars.
back air attacks,
the
Corrin
tip of Mars'
briefly
sword?
sprouts wings. He moves forward when his wings appear, which may
Man,
just give you
alright.
the extra boost you need when recovering.
I like the character design.
After
really.
activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance. Corrin's standard special can be charged up by pressing
Dragon
and
Fang
holding
shot.
the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent. This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Corrin's side special
That
is a
seems like it'll
jump
be intense.
followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Oh,
After pinning them, you can use
Oh.
a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel.
so it's
Pin your opponent, then decide what to
Whoa.
do based on the situation.
like Ryu's
The up
down
special
B.
puts Corrin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack too. Use it wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the Dragon Transformation. Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally.
Oh,
Corrin's
really?
final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several
That was
nearby
pretty crazy.
opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
Okay.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say?
Damn.
Yes, if you purchased Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free. The first one is the Fire Emblem
Sorry.
Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
Oh, that sounds
The other
nice.
is a remixed version of the same song we played in the new Challenger
It's like all
video
dubstep.
earlier. Both songs will be added to the existing Fire Emblem stages, so you can adjust the odds.
And look
of
at
them playing
look at
in
those
mind.
characters that are fighting right
In
now.
the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus,
Such a
we
wide
added
range.
trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are
Mm-hmm.
the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively.
Okay.
Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki,
Hi,
who is
Zero
taking
Suit.
care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates. This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin. Please check it out on the official website. We're targeting a February 2016 release for Corrin.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We will announce the exact date later on the official website.
Cool. On
From
some
the Final
Cloud stuff.
Fantasy series, Cloud Strife
You
will
know.
soon join the battle.
You know, if they started
Adding
with
this
that
character
corn
seemed
coming in,
all but impossible,
and now they're going to
but we
Cloud,
made
you
it
know they
happen.
got to end with a big
We have
bang.
a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to
People will
join
be
Smash
disappointed
Brothers,
if they don't.
but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most.
Of course.
Cloud will be available to download as a Super Smash Brothers
Well, maybe
fighter
they'll do
soon.
the ballot.
I have some
well,
information
the
to share
ballot
about him
character,
as well.
obviously. Should be the last one.
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body,
Deftly.
but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too.
Mm-hmm.
His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword
Oh.
move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game.
Oh yes.
And the 2 types of
The
costumes
spikes.
include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII
Mm-hmm.
Advent Children.
We knew this already.
The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without. Such detail.
Such detail.
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents. It's
Is it gonna be
similar
like
to
Little
Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible.
Oh.
However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's
Whoa.
down special attack while checking in on this meter.
Oh, that's super cool.
When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And,
Okay.
for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions. Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam.
Man,
This is a wave bullet that moves
there's a
along
lot
the
going
ground,
into him.
and
He's
it
like,
has a
he's
wide
got little
attack
Mac
range.
elements, but he's also got
You
Ryu
can
and
use
all
it
the
in
different
air
factors.
as well, but it's more powerful on the ground. The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo. Be careful. In addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch
him up.
power.
Oh!
The
We don't know
special
how much
is
damage he
Climb
has,
Hazard.
though. Climb
Strike the
hazard?
opponent, ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed. When recovering,
Oh
make
my.
sure not to press the button a
Ooh,
second time.
ooh. I
The
see, I
limit
can see
break
that
version
happening a
climbs
lot.
much higher.
Where
The
people
extra
like,
height is especially useful when
ooh,
recovering
nice.
rather than attacking.
Oh my.
Sometimes you'll want to save the limit break for later, but get
Okay.
launched before you can actually use it.
Oh
Often
my,
you
that's-
end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover.
There's
The
so
down
much
special is limit
goes into
charge.
it.
With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge.
Oh yeah.
However,
You just talked
when the
about
limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch.
this. Okay.
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch
Creeping up
power
on
is
it. Whoa.
extremely strong.
Alright, Luigi, goodbye.
Fighters who've accumulated a certain amount of damage better watch out. And of course, his final smash is Omni Slash. Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Damn. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Here's the new stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in
Cool.
Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and
See,
the
I find
Shinra
it hard to
building
get
can be seen
excited
here.
for stages
It
nowadays because I
definitely
always
has
use
that
Omega
cyberpunk
forms.
feel. Here, summon
Um,
materia will appear,
so it'll just
and
change the
the fighter
platform,
who acquires
really.
it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the
Because I mean that's
terrain
neat, but that's a lot
rather
of
than
bull.
directly attacking players.
You can have you
Ifrit.
can summon.
Ifrit creates an inferno.
But yeah,
that
this cool.
moves the
Oh,
terrain
this stage
itself.
was super cool in the
When
trailer.
you
I
touch the
remember
fire,
that.
you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage.
Nice. I can see myself
Ramu.
trying the stage out of it.
Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity.
That
You'll
won't be
take
near
damage.
as bad as.
Only
I don't
the
think that'll be
fighter
bad
who
at all.
summoned him will remain unharmed. Odin.
People are just gonna go on the
Odin
ground,
can cut the stage,
the stage
in
and
half
roll
with a
around.
single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Oh no.
The
That's a
split
cool
in the
effect.
stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make
Yeah.
sure you don't
Oh.
get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together.
Could have gotten up quicker than that, villager.
Leviathan. Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept
This is a
away
super
by
cool
water,
looking stage,
the
though.
fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points.
Ooh,
Bahamut
God.
Zero.
Oh no, really?
From high above,
kind of a little bit of
Bahamut Zero
nonsense.
fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can. We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version
I would
too.
hope so.
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself. I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also created the illustrations this time. It's really rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially
That looks
drawn.
awesome. That looks awesome.
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation. Once distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please bear with us. The price
Yeah, I
for
bet.
Cloud and the Midgar stage is
Oh,
shown
I see
here.
you.
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud,
A little more
who
than the other
miraculously
characters.
joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
Miraculously. We
At the
can't
same
even
time as
believe we
Cloud,
pulled this
will
one off,
release
man.
A Chocobo hat for Mii Fighters. You can use it to dress up your Mii Fighter. And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii Fighter costume.
Oh. Not thanks to our relationship, we'll... Oh. Ooh.
From Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars,
That's
we're
not gonna
adding
go
a
over
Geno
well.
Mii Fighter outfit.
He
Like the
looks
Mii
disgusting,
gunner,
though, that-
Geno
that
shoots
face.
from a gun on his
That
arm,
Mii.
so it's a natural fit.
I remember people wanted
Since
Geno
this
in
is our
Smash Bros.
last
so bad.
presentation, here are the final Mii Fighter costumes.
I hope this is how they end it, the final Mii Fighter costumes. That would be great. Whoa! Never gonna see another Super Mario RPG. Yes? Now what? Bionic armor? Game not available mode. Takamaru. You can pretend like Ashley's in the game. The Tower of Druaga? Gil? Heroes. Ew. Ew. So they're just saying, don't ask for these characters, you're not getting these guys. I'm making them Mii Fighter costumes. Okay. I mean, that's neat, but who uses Mii Fighter costumes, really?
By the way, Mii Fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots. On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters.
Oh, okay.
If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters, so please use them if you're interested.
So you can do the best you can as to make it seem like you're playing as these characters. Introduce the Inklings.
It's been
into
almost
Smash.
1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax.
The climax.
Here's our last fighter announcement trailer.
Oh boy.
Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
3DS and Wii U.
Woohoo! 2 down!
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Huh?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
Oh. What?
Let's dance, boy.
Okay. Gets wicked. Oh boy.
Who is
This is
that,
a weird-
Lady Palutena?
It's an Umbra Witch. I thought they were extinct. Cheeky.
Okay.
Especially coming from an endangered species.
I haven't played Bayonetta yet, so this is like a bit anticlimactic for me.
She uses 4 guns.
I know some people will be into this though.
I like it when you play hard to get.
And that's just, I guess that's just a neat choice in general though. I don't mind getting any character, but this
Her wicked weaves attacks summon
Oh
the
my
limbs
God.
of demons.
nice innuendo, huh? Wow, they're huge.
Gotcha.
Her model looks spot on with like the original Bayonetta model
The
too,
time!
It's witch time.
like straight out of the game.
Witches can control time itself.
Is that all you got?
Ew. Ew.
If you
Ew.
need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
She's like down all provocative like. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh. I can see people getting really good with her doing those kind of like crazy combos.
Don't tell me you're done already.
She's so tough! Don't
Yeah.
be such a wimp.
It'd be such a wimp. I was getting worried it was gonna be another Kid Icarus character somehow. People would be so mad at that.
That's Gamora.
I don't know how people are gonna react to
Huge
this.
demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe. In North America, she was among the top 5. This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall
That's
#1
awkward, though.
choice worldwide.
Okay. I was gonna say, you're gonna
In
just
Super
leave it
Smash
first in
Brothers,
Europe and
Bayonetta
top
is a
5
fighter
in
with
US?
many
Like, what are we missing out from the
characteristics based on the
US?
original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games.
I don't know if I believe that she was the #1 though.
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak
Really?
attacks.
I don't
Even
know.
her strong side attacks, front
feel like they
air
might
attacks,
just have had
and
a
so
number
on
one that they
can
didn't wanna
land
do.
multiple hits.
They easily could have done
However,
that
her
and
combos
just as
are a
easily
bit slow
said
to
that
start.
she was #1.
This is also similar
Nothing
to the
solid.
original games. Each special move
So I
can
don't know what
strike
to think
multiple
about
times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
I just never heard that much talk about Bayonetta. Oh my. About Bayonetta
After an attack,
being like a character
press and
people
hold
want.
the button to continue attacking with her guns. This is programmed into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks. Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage. The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair. All 4 guns in each set have different names.
Okay.
Here's her
Thanks for telling
Wicked
me that.
Weaves. For this attack, she
That
uses her
weave.
hair as a conduit
She uses
to
her
summon the
weave.
limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly.
I want to see naked. I want to see
It's
naked
her smash
Bayonetta
attack,
though out
and
there,
it's
completely
huge
naked.
by any measure.
She's trying to
When
challenge
used
Zero
at the edge of a
Samus for
stage,
the
her
sex
down
appeal.
smash attack is massively effective.
Oh my! Stop doing that.
This is Bayonetta's
You
signature
nasty.
move, Witch Time. It reacts to the opponent's move in a flash and slows down time.
That
This
slowed
is
him
her
down so
down
much
special
for so
attack,
long.
and it's
Wow.
activated like a counterattack. While your opponent is moving slowly, strike back. We can't make the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering. The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if
Okay.
you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
Interesting. Bat
When
within.
Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail. Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too. And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
Interesting.
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
Wow, okay.
Bayonetta has two costumes.
You can leave your
There's
friends
the blue
behind.
costume from Bayonetta 2.
Your friends don't
featuring
dance,
her
and if they
shorter
don't dance,
hair,
then there are no
and
friends of
the
mine.
A Witch with No Memories costume from the original
Stop
Bayonetta.
zooming in on our crotch.
There's also a color variation inspired by Jean. Bayonetta's standard special is
There's also a
Bullet
really
Climb.
sexy costume where
She can
she
shoot
has
with
no
her
clothes
hands
on.
or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire
Ugh.
continuously.
Ooh, you saved him. You saved him.
Also, if you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If
No,
used on
not
the ground,
legit.
her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well.
There are gonna be some insane people playing this.
However, if you use it in the air, her side special is Afterburner Kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also,
That's
if
nasty.
you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated
Perhaps
it.
it's a
and you
reference
can
to
use it
Skyward
once
Sword.
again mid-jump.
That sounds like
If
the,
you keep
the kind of
holding
thing
the
he would
button,
say.
You can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that.
Oh
You can
my.
even add in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add, the larger the opening
Chill.
you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful. Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
Ooh.
Her final smash is Infernal Climax.
Ooh.
The way
Ouch.
this move activates is also very unique.
Of course,
First,
Infernal Climax.
Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The
Uh-huh.
climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Please try it out. That's really cool. Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely a stage.
There's
right there,
also
huh?
a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower.
This looks
We've
cool.
recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower.
Yeah, you know what? I actually
Basically,
did.
it's a flat
play.
platform, but
Did
moving
I?
platforms run right next to it
Oh, I've
just
seen
to
the
mix
part.
things up.
This-
If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match,
I definitely
once you
seen
enter
this
the
part
alternate
of the
world,
game, the very
Purgatorio,
beginning.
you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta,
Time for
we
the
created
climax.
Jean, Rodon, and Cereza trophies as well. If you purchase and download Bayonetta in
His name
Super
is
Smash
Rodon?
Bros., you'll
Really?
get them
And
all.
it's spelled R-O-D-I-N.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta
Let's see
development team member Eiji Funahashi.
Ooh, look at
It's an
Ryu getting
impressive work
uppercutted.
showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the official website.
Oh, that's super cool too. Look at that. Was there?
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is
We
released.
can't believe we pulled this one off either.
Just like Corrin,
Like, oh my
we're
god.
targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce
Okay.
the exact release date on the official website.
There's quite a wide
And now
range of
we
fighters
have some
in
news
this
about
game.
Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on March 18,
We really wouldn't have
2016.
ended
Please
the
stay
direct
tuned
on this
for
though.
retailer and pre-order information.
It kind of like
And we
brings
can
it down.
also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we covered today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta.
I guess
Each
they
of
had
them
to
will
say
have
that, but-
Amiibo figures. Their release dates are still to be determined. Please wait for further information. Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as
That
them
much is for
and
sure.
fighting against them.
I really want to get a Meteor Smash like that, man.
It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's created a huge volume of content. The
It
total
is.
number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS.
They're just
The
showing
total
off
number
now.
of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
You've outdone
In terms
yourself,
of sales,
Sakurai, yeah.
it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's
Now they're
development.
trying to get some brownie
Each
points
piece
with
of
gamers
content
there.
requires intense work. Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sakurai.
In Super
Sakurai.
Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined.
True.
We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Wow. Oh, you gonna show?
And with that, I thank you.
Thank you, Sakurai, man. Oh, I was gonna say, where is that? Rubbing the shoe into their hand, man. Get that out of here. Ooh! Being all provocative again. Man. Yeah, I really couldn't be happier with how this Smash Bros. Turned out. It's by far the definitive Smash Bros. None of the other ones really come close. The thing is, I don't even have reason to play the other ones anymore because it's all here pretty much. Unless you really love Snake, Young Link, Pichu. Unless you really love those characters for whatever reason. We got everything else here. All these new characters, man. Cloud, Strife, Bayonetta, Shulk, Ryu, Sonic, Pac-Man, Mario, Mega Man. That alone is insane. 6 Fire Emblem characters, man. Again, Sakurai has outdone himself with this game. This was a great way to end it. Perhaps Bayonetta was a little anticlimactic for me because I haven't played the games personally, but I know people will be happy about that. At the same time, I'm hesitant to believe that that was the number 1 Smash Ballot pick. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's one of those things where more people just happen to turn out for the ballot and vote for that. But I don't know. I just heard a lot more being talked about than that. But I didn't vote for anyone for the Smash Ballot because I'm down for anyone. So I don't have room to complain. And it's... I don't know. I don't know how you could complain after this. I mean, like, you can complain of having 6 Fire Emblem characters, maybe. That's a little bit much, maybe. Maybe. But, yeah, you really got to give props for all that work you put into it, all this content. Man. Well done. And thank you for watching. This was a great direct. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter